Hello everyone and welcome back to Uncle Matt's Workbench. I'm looking at a vintage Kenner Slave 1. This is Boba Fett's ship. There's not really anything wrong with this one except for the fact that it's dirty and the stickers are for me, the stickers are in bad shape. This one is gone except for this little bit, but you can see that these stickers are very much dried up. They're wrinkled. They just flake off, and I'm not a fan of stickers in this condition. I'm not really a fan of replacing vintage stickers either, but when they look like this, I really want this to look nice. And you can see every one of them is just dried up and brittle. So that one just flaked right off. And that process is going to continue. So I cannot save these stickers. So I will be replacing them with repros. And I happen to have a really nice repro sticker sheet from eBay seller Zach Paris. He makes really nice reproduction stickers. I've used them before on other projects, and I'll be using them on this one as well. And to get started, I'm just going to break this down. Okay, now that I've got it completely disassembled, before I can clean it up, I need to try and get as much of these stickers off as I can. It looks like for the most part, they're just gonna flake right off like that. I might need to use some lighter fluid, and I can already tell that I'm going to. Now for removing these stickers, I'm going to be using a couple of items here. Lighter fluid. This is a plastic razor blade. These are fantastic because they do the same thing you would do with a razor blade, except it's not going to scratch up the plastic. And a few cotton swabs. So I want to show you something here real quick. I think wherever this came from, I ordered this online from eBay, but wherever this was stored, I don't think this was stored in a temperature controlled environment, because if you look here, there's a lot left behind from these stickers. It's like the adhesive is completely dried up and is unaffected by the lighter fluid. And I don't know if I can get all of that off or not without going aggressive, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to. I'm not exactly sure at this point how I'm going to get that off, but I'm going to do what I can, and I'll be thinking about that while I'm working on this. So I've cleaned up one half of the hull. You can see that all of that sticker residue is now gone. There is a little bit of residual right here in this area, but it's smooth to the touch. It's going to be hidden under a sticker. I'm not that part was this area, the way it's shaped, was really difficult to try and clean that up, but everywhere else the residue's gone. And I tried several different techniques to clean this up, and what eventually worked was, well, first of all I had it soaking in warm soapy water in the sink, and trying to use the toothbrush got some of the residual paper off. Like you can see here, we've got not just the adhesive, but there's also still some sticker left there. The warm soapy water and a toothbrush got all the paper off, but the old adhesive stayed, and what ended up doing the job was this magic eraser. I know there are people out there who are going to say don't do that because you're going to burn a hole through the plastic, and that's true. You can. You actually can remove so much plastic that you dull down the detail, or you can actually rub a hole right through it, but you don't go aggressive with it. You just use it very gently on the spot you want to come off, and it does its job. You can see there are no holes in here. All the detail is still there. Not only that, but this thing's clean as a whistle. When I put these two halves together, you can see a very noticeable difference between the two sides. This is very dark and this is very light. So I'm going to take the camera upstairs now and get to work on this side on camera. try to reassemble it. It'll be a miracle if I can remember where each piece of this goes. I've actually never had one of these apart before. Here goes nothing. Got it. So here is my sticker sheet that I got from Zach Paris. These are really nice. They're glossy. They're already cut. And not only that, but you also get from him an instruction sheet to show you where everything goes. And I definitely am going to need this because there's a lot of stickers on this ship. And with that, I'm going to call this restoration done. I am missing the ramp, but I am on the lookout for that piece. Other than that, I think she looks really good. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Drop me a comment, and thank you for watching.